Hey guys, this is Suggestion97 with the promised review of the Halo Reach Falcon. Now, I'm sorry that I didn't do this yesterday, just how I promised, but I got mixed up with some other stuff, making Spartans, and you know, that crap, so I won't get into details. But here's the review. There have been some slight changes to the design. I added 2 more seats. I made the cockpit actually openable, and I put some differences there. We'll observe that. Also changed the back wings. Oops, the back wings there. You'll notice that in a moment. Now, I will only be using one figure to demonstrate everything because I don't want to get in too much trouble with this review. Now, to get an idea of its size, here it is next to a minifigure, so it's pretty damn big. Now, to give you an other size comparison, I'll bring in my Warthog, and here they are next to each other, so they're pretty much, you know, Warthog is a little, it's, if you count the turret in, even with the turret, it's still smaller. The Falcon's taller, and it's of course longer, so the Warthog's a pretty puny vehicle compared to this. The only vehicle that I would actually compare with the Falcon would be the Pelican, because that thing's really big. It's bigger than this, so that's the only vehicle I would actually compare to the Falcon, because the Falcon's pretty big, but not nearly as big as the Pelican. Okay, so I'll take the camera up and give you some views here. Here's the front gun thing. Okay, focus. There you go. Front gun thing. Cockpit. I like the design. This is 100% my design, really. Nothing I took from anyone else. It's 100% my design, and I love how I did the front. Look at those angles. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't know if anyone else has done this technique, but yeah. Top of the thing. Now, these are supposed to be lights. These little things right here are supposed to be lights. They're also here. Right there, beside the fence, and here, to the back. It's also got the thruster things, which I will show you if I will be able to, and propellers that spin. I don't know if you can see that, you know, that kind of stuff. Inside, if you look inside, well, I'll have to give it like that, so you can look at the inside. It's got, I modified it to have 5 seats like in the game. 3 in the middle and 2 on the sides here. The same thing here. Oopsie, my laptop came in the way. See that? There's another seat. Whatever. Landing gear here and here. Skis and this freaking thing. And back wing things. Okay. Now, to show you one more thing at its wings that hold the propellers. Damn it. Ouch. Okay, these things actually do rotate, but they're kind of stiff. Yeah, there you go. But if you rotate them too much, they'll hit the wings, so the maximum amount of rotation is this. But it's still good, because it's a vertical takeoff, so. Okay. Already wasted 4 minutes. Now I'll show you how a minifigure fits inside the cockpit and inside everything else. Now here, the cockpit opens a little bit there, but it's got this hatch on top. See that? Okay. That allows you to bring a minifigure in, bend his legs, and put him in there. But first, before I put any minifigure inside that thing, I'd like to show you the inside if I can. Not too spectacular, nothing too thrilling in here, but it looks like I can't show you. There's a radar type of plate on the steering kind of wheel thing, but you can't see it. And there's a seat right there which you can kind of see in there. Yeah, well, my camera doesn't focus, but there is a seat. Okay, now to get the minifigure in. It's kind of tough, but you can do it. Okay, and he sits in there, and you just close this hatch and close the cockpit, and there he is. He's inside. See that? Damn it. You can kind of see him, right? Yeah, there you can see him. He's in there, he's driving. He's piloting the whole thing. Okay, now I'll show you how he fits inside of the Falcon's belly, what I like to call the troop bay kind of thing. But I can't get him. Okay. Okay. So here he just fits like that. Really, really easy. And on the inside it's a little trickier, but he fits right there. See him on that seat. And I'll also show you the back seat to prove the full function of this thing, so you don't think that minifigures can't fit in this. There you go. And I've tested it with the Spartans, because my Spartans have Saber Scorpion style type of thing. Like, you know, Saber Scorpion style means the hind plate, the vent cut off, the cut off vent. So, and something I forgot to mention is it's actually got posable fins, but the lights also move, so I usually don't play around with those. So, very cool. I love this thing. I'm very, very satisfied. The designs are great. I love how the cockpit turned out. These are also cool. And it's actually in scale with a Warthog, even though I haven't seen the two, like, very close, but I've seen them pretty close in the battle scene, in Halo Reach. And so I could kind of make my idea around it. So yeah, this was Anderson Jesse 97 with a review on my LEGO Halo Reach Falcon.